Also, Drake just dropped a new album. He going crazy, talking crazy about everybody.
Make the Stallion included.
Shout out to 21 Savage, man. I know he tapped in. Shout out to the little brother 21 Harold, tapped in with the God and DJ Hazel. You know what I'm saying? That make all the beats, man. They all tapped in with the three of them, man, in the Tall Guy situation. I think that's legendary that he pulled, 21 Savage up to the level he's at. He's already a legendary arena nigga, but to do a joint album with Drake is historical. You know what I'm saying? So big salute to him for doing that. Yeah, bringing a real nigga along like that and put him in that position, that's tough.
For sure.
But I'm heard he talking greasy on this album the whole time.
Damn.
Talking about Meg the Stallion, talking about Kanye.
21 Savage ain't dropped an album in a while either, has he?
Not that I know. Yeah, I think it's legendary, man. But I hear you taking big shots at Kanye, talking him crazy, talking about you only linked up with him because Jay Prince, you a bitch and all that, going crazy.
Damn, they big frenemies type.
Yeah, frenemies. But Kanye jumped back today. What did he put? He said, everyone already know I done gave this man his flowers multiple times. Let's really see who our really ops are in this music game. Imagine all the rappers on the same side and everyone cleaning up each other's contracts. It's kingdom time. Love Drake. Okay, that's G shit.
That was a good way to respond.
But it's really true though. Like end of the day, people need to work together, come together, and get it right because you're all getting fucked over at the end of the day.
Yeah, for sure. Let me send this one to you too, 3.
But I think Drake, this was because everybody's talking about Bad Bunny making so much money on this tour, 130 million or whatever. Drake said on his shit he getting a $500 million deal, nigga.
See?
Now they saying Drake got 500 M's, nigga.
Speaking of yay to the ye to the ye to the
ye. Put on this.
Yep. There's a new clip surfacing. That's type making some big traction. Is Charlemagne.
Yeah.
Pretty much said what Kanye said before.
Oh.
Yeah, pull that up so you can hear it. You know what I'm saying? And Charlemagne pretty much said what Kanye said. You know what I'm saying? You saying, like, I just brought that up because you were talking about, like, how we need to all kind of be together more.
Right.
Instead of, like, how you said with Drake and Kanye, right?
Yeah.
Like how Drake said that, and then Kanye's like, listen, we need to look at each other's contracts. Right. Well, that's pretty much essentially what Charlemagne was saying right there, so that's why I brought it up.
Yeah, we got to get no, you're right.
Yeah, I wasn't bringing it up for, like, because I thought he was actually getting exposed.
Right.
I'm bringing it up because I think that you're 100% right. Like, what Kanye said to Drake and his response to Drake over the album, I think it was factual. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think so, too. I just think we all got to work together and build instead of trying to tear each other apart because we all just fighting for a small piece of the whole pie. Like, that's what you got to understand. Even if you get 500 million,
right?
We already know what they're getting off you. We already know you're getting 0.1 off a stream. Like, who calculated that?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you could do 1 billion streams to get whatever it is. It ain't that much.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? But who really getting that money? The real bulk of it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
and you niggas is happy about Kanye going from 6 billion to 400 billion or 500 million or whatever. Y'all niggas is crazy because y'all got to understand, instead of like being happy to see him down, they just happy to see him drop from the 6 billion mark, right? A lot of the hater motherfucker type. Mm-hmm. But the thing is, at the end of the day, he still got more money than you.
Oh, no question.
So why not? You know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, tap in. Let's all look at each other's contracts like he said. Well, let's all help each other become millionaires and billionaires.
Angela
Yee to the yay, yee to the yee. I always fuck up with that, don't I?
With the yee.
Yeah.
Because that's where it's spelled.
That's why I always got to joke it off, y'all. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, he's right, though. Everybody should be building up each other's contracts. Everybody should be helping each other with numbers, monetizing their brands.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so much to be given there. And white people, Asian people, they all do it together. Yeah. Jewish people, they all do it together.
I just saw Wallow said something about that on the Big Fast podcast. Shout out to Wallow and the Big Fast podcast. He was saying like he always share other people. He always post other people. Podcasts, whatever. He don't see no competition enough for everybody.
Facts.
Because he feel like if I get 100 million, you get 100 million, that's cool. That still ain't really nothing to the real world,
facts.
To the real billionaires and all that. So why not? Why not do what your own
crumbs,
people?
Man, right?
Right. So we fighting over crumbs. While they eating the whole goddamn cheese loaf,
the whole entree.
Yeah. So you gotta salute people and try to work with each other, man. It's enough for everyone. The more we build together, the more we can grow together. Like that's what it's about.
And that's something we both understood from the very beginning.
Right.
But even then, even the people that we try to help out, you see that they be type slick competing and shit like that.
Always.
It's just like, man, some people just got it in their fucking blood.
Yeah, some people just can't help it. They've been so discombobulated by life.
And it's so unnecessary, But I don't know. And then the part is sad. It's like they feel like they kind of got one up on you. You got one up on yourself, champ.
That's where it's at.
You blow torch yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because then, every person has a window, and every person window does the window. So the same people you see on your way up, you see on your way down. So treat people accordingly. So when you're doing shit like that, you never win in the end.
That's true, and you got to pay attention to that. Like, And you got to see like past how people move when they didn't move accordingly with their people or other people around them that's on the same level or on the come up. It never turns out good at the end. It's all about the end game, man.
Yeah, but you can't charge speaking money to people that ain't got no money.
It's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Or business that ain't never had no business.
Get them out of
so
here.
So it's different. But or ownership of people that's never had ownership. Right?
Shut up.
So it's like, that's stupid. People even be trying to troll people with money.
Peasants.
You ain't got no money. That's so stupid.
Doesn't make no sense.
You should just be listening and shutting the fuck up.
Worry about your own peasant food.
Right.
Eat your gruel.
Follow the blueprint.
Please do it.
Right? But he made it to where his money, can't nobody take his money.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like if Jay-Z came out and said that they couldn't knock his billion sum all the way down to 400 or 500 million. I don't think so. Not like how they did with Kanye, because you said Kanye shit was all tied into it, right?
Yeah, it was all tied to the deals and the equity ends within the companies.
What could they do to Jay-Z that could knock that down?
He owned all that shit.
And that all his money. What could they do?
Too much ownership.
But you never know what these people do, huh?
They'll figure it out. If he ran his goddamn mouth, they'll knock his nigga ass down too. Now, don't get it fucked up. Don't worry about it.
They do it their own people if they get out of line.
Or misconstrued it.
Anybody can get it, bro. It's that nigga wake up call. It's always ready to be
true,
run.
huh?
That alarm always ready to be run for any black son bitch.